Welcome to season 2.
That's weird.
It is weird.
It's been...
But we didn't get canceled.
Who would cancel us?
I don't know.
We do it ourselves.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's been a year since we started this.
It's been some good, some so-so.
For those of you watching the video, Richard rearranged his bookshelves.
I dusted today, rearranged, cleaned the desk space.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. It's on the floor.
But I'm working through it. You want to go first? You want me to go first? I have 2 that I'm going to do for fuck of the week.
Okay, we'll go for your first one.
The first one happened, it's Kennedy related. It happened a couple nights ago when I was putting her to bed. Typically the process is for me, we do a bottle, which is going to be ending here pretty soon. We do bottle.
Woot woot.
I know. Bottle, and then take her clothes and diaper off in the bedroom so I can put the clothes right in the hamper, put the diaper right in the diaper trash, and then go to the bathtub. I forgot a step. After I feed her, I put her on the floor, I go make the bath water, and then take the clothes off, and then go to bath time.
He makes the water, folks.
I do.
He makes it.
It's kind of a lot of science going on up there. Fuck. But for whatever reason, I changed the order the other night. I did feeding, took her clothes off, and then went to the bathroom and started making the water with her there. She loved watching it. She was having a good time. She was making happy noises.
Naked.
And then I saw her look down at her feet, and I thought, oh, she's looking at her feet. No, she was watching the piss run down her leg. And then she lost her mind that she was peeing on herself. The rest of the time, from bath time to getting her clothes on to getting her to go to sleep, she was just pissed at herself for pissing on herself. So, note to self, do all you can to not let your child pee on themselves.
We definitely have different routines. I didn't realize that.
Well, that's typically not. For whatever reason, I changed it that night.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that again.
Well, you were trying to do what I do.
Which I thought I knew what you were doing.
Yeah, no.
But I did it wrong.
So I don't take her diaper off until right before she goes in.
Which is usually what I do, and I went back to that. And now she has other things to do at night, which she did last night. But
what's that?
I laid her down, and she immediately sat up and started grabbing the cord to the fucking camera. I go in there. We'd had a perfect bath. Super happy.
That was tonight.
And I walked in there, and I got mad. I was like, Kennedy, no! And she did the whole 5-second build up to the open mouth cry. So yeah.
My fuck of the week. For those of you who don't live in the Midwest, there is a grocery store chain called Hy-Vee, and it's no different than any other grocery store chain.
There's a helpful smile.
Yes, there's a helpful smile on every aisle.
Sorry.
This was 3 weeks ago, maybe. It
was I know this one.
Right before I think all
right
the crazy Corona crazy set in. Their slogan is a helpful smile on every aisle, which they're pretty true to that.
Pretty good.
And normal grocery shopping, we always start in the produce, and I went and picked up limes or something you asked me to pick up, and this what was his name?
Jacob,
I was going to say Tyler. Jacob. This young man named Jacob, if you're listening, hey, asked me how I was, which is not abnormal for a Hy-Vee worker. Right. But then he winked at me, and he asked me how my day was going, and it was thick flirtation, which is the first. Richard always get looks. He doesn't believe me, but he always gets looks. I haven't had someone hit on me since I think I met Richard. So I was like, okay.
And you were very proud.
Yes, I was like, fuck back. Yes. Fuck yes.
Oh, it's the little things in life sometimes.
Yep. And he was a child, but still.
He was not a child. He was probably 20.
At least. I would say 20 to 22.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't 15.
He was a child. I'm approaching 40. He was a baby.
Oh, God. So my other one, many of you who listen to this know that 2 years ago I ran for office. And recently the person who I ran against, one of the people who I ran against, the guy who won, announced that he was not going to run for re-election.
Loser.
I don't care that you're not going to run for re-election. I really don't. That's you. At times you should all not run for re-election. What angers me is that this particular person, I'm going to use a phrase that I've never used on him before. He was a carpetbagger. And if you don't know what that term means, you can Google it, but I'm going to tell you. It's when you, in politics, when you move from one place to another just to run for that office that's open. And that's what he did 2 years ago. He moved into our district under the guise of we want to be closer to our friends. Keep in mind, we live in a suburb, a big metro, and moving closer to your friends is an oxymoron when you live in a city of 600,000 people.
I mean, it takes you 10 minutes to get to your friend's house.
That was the world's worst excuse. We knew why you moved here. Someone else was retiring, and you wanted to win his seat because he had he almost lost in 2016. So why not move to an easier district? And our district is easier for a Republican to win. So he decided that this year he was not going to run for re-election. So there's a couple things. One, why the hell did you move? Why? Like, if you didn't want to continue to serve, why move here? Mm-hmm. Two, we had all been pushing him for 2 years to have a public meeting, which is something that all public servants should do. And he refused. He never showed up. So clearly I understand why he was in this gig. I'm glad he's not running again. I wish all public servants actually understood what that meant and lived that creed. So I'm glad this person is leaving. I'm hopeful that
You're so nice for not saying his name.
I know.
We'll just say it's Iowa District 19 if you want to look him up. Mm-hmm.
He used to be the former... He was like number 2 in line in the House, but I forget what that title is. But
Senate Majority?
No,
House
he was in
Majority
the
Leader?
House, but he wasn't
House
the Speaker.
Majority Leader?
Is that his title? I don't know.
Something like that.
Whatever. Anyway.
Should have been asshat, but...
Is an asshat. Funny thing is, he lives like 10 doors down from us, which is super cool.
Nobody likes him inside.
No. So we're helping the Democrat actually in this race to hopefully win that seat.
Yes, go Nick Miller.
So anyway, that's the other fuck of the week. I'm need to get that off my chest.
Well, he's lucky I haven't knocked on his door.
I've thought about it.
Given him the bird and ran away.
All right, so as we said, this is the start of season 2 of Fuck Is Our Mantra. We've gone through 26 episodes, a bonus episode, numerous trips, ups and downs, and thought it might be kind of fun to just cover off on the fucks of our life. Ooh, I like that title.
The fucks of our life.
The fucks of our life. We'll do that after the break.